Okay, state your name.
My name is Kareesha.
Where are we located at right now, Miss Kareesha?
East St. Louis, Illinois.
How old are you, Miss Kareesha?
I'm 34.
Kids?
No.
How was your family life growing up? Did you have your mom and your dad present in the household?
Yes, to the age of 18.
What happened then?
It was like once I was 18, it was time. My mom and dad believed that once I turned 18, you're on your own.
Tough love.
Yeah.
And what happened with that?
It's just like I got on my own, and then I sink some type of little jobs and stuff like that, work, and I joined the military and stuff like that.
How was your military career? Tell me a little bit about that.
It was fun. It was basic. Half the time, you get up, at 9. It was like a 9 to 5 job, thing to do. I would get up like at 8:30, be at work at 9. And I learned a lot of things because half the time, and it still seems like I'm still learning it in the process or whatever. But to me, my time there, I was a clerk, and we did a lot of paperwork and stuff like that. So I know that was teaching me things where how to maintain. I don't know the word right now, but I'm trying to get it. Opportunities. How to maintain opportunities.
How long were you in the military?
I was in there for 3.5 years.
Where were you stationed?
I was stationed at Quantico.
How was that?
It was something new because I technically really didn't. I technically really didn't know outside of East St. Louis for about like 18 some years. So yeah, that's basically what happened.
How was it being outside East St. Louis for you? How was that experience?
Kind of tough.
What schools did you go to?
I went to Latimer, and that was from 3rd grade to 12th grade, and then I went to Cahokia for high school. And then I did a little college at Sweek.
What about your siblings? You have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 6 of them.
Wow. You the baby? Where do you fall at in the order?
I'm the oldest.
Where are your siblings?
My mom them grew. It was 18, and everybody, you're on your own. And half the time, if I see you, I see you. The last time I just saw my baby sister though, and my middle age sister. They sometimes come by, here and there. But it was just policy. Like you're 18, you're on your own. That's how it was basically what it was.
So how long have you been out here? Are you homeless or are you just out here like?
Well, right now I've been waiting on, food for this, where I've been staying at with my mom, a house my mom was, recently staying at. And after time we just went on some paperwork right now.
So you're staying with your mom?
Yeah, well, I'm not staying with my mom. My mom moved out, and we just waiting on paperwork to, get the approval of, me to stay there. But my beneficiary, she have to send some money.
What about jobs? Do you work? Have you worked? Besides your military career, have you had any jobs outside of the military?
Yeah, at one time I was, not right now I don't, but probably back in like 2016 I worked as a housekeeper. Not a housekeeper, but a healthcare provider.
And you said you did 3.5 years in military. How was it when you got out? Like, what did you come home to?
I still feel like it was still hard on me. It was still like through it all. It was still hard, and it still seemed like it's still a process. I could say it's still a process, and half the time it's just like I feel like I haven't reached full potential or whatever. So that's basically that. That's what I was
Did you develop any habits in the military? Drinking, smoking, any type of drug habits?
Not while I was in the military. I just got introduced to crack about like 2 or 3 years ago, and you know, I've been, you know, to me, and then like now it's just like I'm kind of like I got rid of that for a little bit, and so at halftime it's just like that's where that stand at, and
Who introduced you to crack?
it was just like my friend. I say she.
What was this like? What was the situation exactly? Like, take us through the introduction.
She was okay. You know, I usually like go to this gas station on 15th Street, and like she was out there standing and stuff like that. She said hi or whatever, and then that's how I kind of got introduced to her, and then we was talking to her name was Merlin, and that's basically how it happened. I was at the gas station on 15th Street in East St. Louis, and I met Merlin, and you know that's how it basically started. And then you know things just then like I was on it for about like 2 or 3 years, and then it just like I had to kind of like ease that. They say I had to ease that off and stuff like that.
So how long you been sober?
Probably for like 5 months now.
How was that? How was sober living for you?
It's been good, because half the time I feel like it still feel like the same. I can't say it was anything different. Just right now, I can't say anything was different about it.
Okay, so did you get honorably discharged? Were you dishonorably discharged from the military?
I was honorably discharged from the military.
And you didn't want to go back re-enlist?
It could be a possibility, because to me that was, you know, almost like the last job I almost had. So it's kind of like it's possibility.
So with your siblings, can you go and stay with any of your siblings?
Not really, nah. To me, I'm standing by my mom and move sometimes, because half the time, to me, I want to reach the full potential of a dope, if anything, or you know, the full potential of me, man.
Yes. Do you have any plans? What are your plans? Like,
right now, it's just like they retired me like at 5 years, so half the time I've been doing my little basic little thing. Half the time I come down to St. Vincent de Paul, you know, just a little bit, just doing my thing, and half the time I've been trying to get some rest.
How was your experience at St. Vincent de Paul?
It's been bad. Cause you know, days it's just like, you know, when I needed stuff, it was like they didn't have it, or you know, they couldn't come through or whatever. It's crazy.
Do they offer you decent help, or is it kind of like,
It been horrible. It wasn't.
What's horrible about it?
Because like I'll be probably thinking something as small as maybe like $150, and they might not be able to give it to me, but you know, or you know, something like that maybe, and half time it's just like, wow, and that kind of hurt a little bit, because to me I needed it, and half time I know you provide a lot of stuff, and it's crazy. So
are they doing more hurting than helping, would you say, or
it'll be more hurting, babe, because to me it's still it'll be pain. So, it'll be more pain, because every time you know, you go down, you know, you're expecting these places that offer something, but then, you know, when you go up there, it's always something about like, no, you can't have it, or, and then you see all these other people you gave something to sometimes too. So it's just crazy, and to me, it's like a lot of that back in the day stuff be going on in the year 2000, and it's kind of crazy.
How has your experiences been on the street? Like, would you feel relatively safe? Do you feel like it's dangerous, or do you just kind of?
I always kind of feel like it's dangerous, though. Like, I really do, because It's just like they just send, you know, days without none. That's always been something that looked dangerous to me. But I don't know if it's some type of growth from that. But half time I haven't even learned if, you know, days where you actually does that, but or what could occur. So I really don't know. So I can't. But what I've been getting off of it, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, and half the time a lot. It hurts because it almost like it's like a lie.
So what would you tell your younger self if you could go back in time? What would you tell your younger self, knowing what you know now, to avoid now as opposed to then? What would you tell yourself? You could go back and talk to the younger Miss Kareesha.
Right now it's just like, to be honest,
like if you could give her a warning, if you could give her some instructions on what not to do, or no, do this, what would you tell your younger self?
I don't even know, cause whoa, that's a good thing to say, cause half the time if I had something to say to her, it's just like, you'll make it. Like I don't know, like you just keep up, just keep up with stuff, and make sure you have like have a daily, make sure that have like a daily routine or whatever, even regardless of what. You just make sure you have a daily routine, and never really be involved with somebody like that's truly negative. Try to find something that really. It's crazy. I don't know. That's hard right there. Like for real, because like life, and still I still don't even know half the time what should have been done even if I was to talk to her, me back from the past. But wow, that is something to think about.
Would you have stayed in the Army? Were you in the Army?
Yeah, I would have probably. That would have probably been one of my things to probably do. Probably that, because it just maintain some type of correct life or something. I don't know.
Structure and organization.
Yeah, structure.
So you feel like you lost that when you left the military?
I like no. To me, it's just like it's an open answer in question. Like it really is. It's just like sometimes and half time it haven't been a lot of people that you really have to. It's like basically saying you have to find yourself really and just be honest. That's all I could probably say. Because it's still too much opening in stuff at the end of the day. That's what I probably would say. Be honest. Just stay as honest as possible.
What is a typical day in the life of Miss Kareesha? Like when you wake up, okay, what happens? Like a typical day for you.
Half time I'll probably be out the house by like 9 o'clock, and then half time I might even go down here. Come down to St. Vincent de Paul on State Street. Try to give me something to eat and stuff like that. And then like the little retirement check, the retirement check. I buy clothes and stuff like that and stuff. And after time I search on I use the phone and listen to music. And
you searching for jobs, or you searching for opportunities, or have you
no, I haven't. I just been, just doing. Right now, I haven't, because I still believe I still needed some rest. So every time I just just do little basic little stuff, like just buy little gadgets and stuff like that. Whatever.
You're not working with your hands.
And yeah, like stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's one thing. If anything, y'all stay focused and be honest as possible. That's what I would have told them. Like right there, that is. So yeah.
So in closing, Ms. Kareesha, is there anything you would like to say? Is it anything anybody may be looking for you, wondering if you're okay, missing you, trying to get in contact with you? If you'd like to say anything regarding those topics that I just mentioned, we can say them at this time as we close out.
Like, just stay focused and be as honest as you can possibly be, because it's a lot of opening ends to, you know, reality, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can basically say.
I appreciate you, Ms. Kareesha. Thank you for your help on this rainy day. We appreciate you. Thank you.